We're good. We're live. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Community Roundtable here in the Gumdolph Kingdom. My name is Wild Paparazzi, joined always by our gracious host, Gumdolph the Great. What is up, Vinny?
How much, man? How are you?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Back with another edition of Community Roundtable.
Number 49.
This is 49.
49.
Man,
Got something special for the FGC for number 50.
man, I can't believe we've done that many so far.
Yep.
Well, very exciting times. Number 49 here. Tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of Turtles and just kind of BS and talking about what's on our mind and have a nice little casual conversation tonight. There's no main topic, so if folks want to jump on and talk about what's on their mind and whatnot, Benny and I will be here. We'll be playing some Turtles and going from there. But first and foremost, let's take a quick moment to thank our sponsors before we get into this. Of course, we got Junk Food Custom Arcades. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to do so. Junk Food Custom Arcades has all sorts of hitboxes, snack boxes, arcade sticks, fighting game peripherals, things of that nature. So we can step the game up in your favorite fighting game. Check out Junk Food Custom Arcades. Got the shop, Michael Game Play and Trade, located in Clay, New York. So, of course, Vinny, yourself, and the owner, Chris. Michael Game Play and Trade has all sorts of retro games along with some of the new stuff and a lot of cool people to talk to. So if you're looking to pick up a new game, talk to some cool folks, or just a nice spot to go and relieve some of the nostalgia that you had back when you were a kid, check out Micro Game Play and Trade. Then, of course, we got to shout out the fighting game community. We've got Attack from All Sides of Kangaskhan, putting on great competitive fighting game events. The monthlies, the bi-weeklies. Attack from All Sides has a lot of great programs coming out, so be sure to check them out. Follow them on their socials. And then, of course, we've got the godfather of the FGC, where it all kind of started, who brought us all together, DJ Silence, a.k.a. Kenyon, and Syracuse Sucker Punch. We thank them all for putting on some great community events. And, of course, Kenyon bringing together the community and getting the players together here. So, Benny, there's the intro. There's the sponsors. Let's play some Turtles. Look at this. Look at this raft color.
Brett, you want to come on and talk with us about whatever? Mainly going to talk about upcoming media because there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in the next 4 months that I'm very excited for. And also, before we start, we talked about Attack from All Sides. The next FGC event in Syracuse, New York is Iron Orange Forge 3. That'll be September 9th, starting at noon at Elite Gaming. At 1 p.m., we'll be playing Street Fighter 6 and Central Fiction. 3 p.m., we'll start Tekken 7, Strive, and Melee. And then at 5 p.m., rounding out that night, will be Ultimate and Type Lumina. And Alright, Brett says he's going to jump in, even though he won't be able to play with us, but...
That's fine. He can just hop in and talk about whatever. Dude, look at these colors.
Yeah,
These
the
are so
colors
good.
sick.
I gotta go raft with this one. I've never played them.
This game in general looks so much fun. I forgot how to play it, though. Let the intro.
You forgot how to play it?
I forgot how to play. It's been a long time.
You
I'm
hit the
sure.
buttons, Vinny.
Yeah, just
You
press
remember-
square. I played this game with Eric. 2 other people. We had a blast.
Who do you think's the strongest turtle?
The strongest turtle?
Yeah. Out of the 4.
If you don't want to count the new comic book stuff that I've actually looked at, because it'd be Michelangelo because he can wield all 4 weapons now.
Yeah, he's the last Ronin.
I'd say it's probably Raph.
Well, they did make him monstrous in the movies.
He did. I just think it'd be Raph. He just seems more of like the scrapper street knowledge.
I don't know, man. Him and Leo went at it in one of the movies, and Leo bested him. I think Leo's got the strength and the smarts.
I guess it depends on the scenario.
Just Raph's pure strength.
If you want to talk dirty fighting, I think fucking Raph would take it all day long. But if you want to talk like
well, really, in a street fight, is there any other fight?
Like camaraderie fighting, like fighting for respect, I think Leo would.
Yeah.
Just because Raph couldn't do any dirty shit. Michelangelo couldn't do any fucking shenanigans.
So
as much as I like Donatello, I don't think he'd be the strongest, just in general.
Well, they've definitely nerded him up very well, and I love it. I love that he's the techie guy. He's always been the nerdy guy, but even in the cartoons, he was a lot cooler in the cartoons,
True.
like the original cartoons, I should say. The '89 animations. I love this costume for Raph, though. Look, he's got the full-on headband and everything. It's like a deeper green.
I just noticed I have a D.
Oh, you got a DP?
Yeah.
Super attack. Ba, 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 ba.
Hello?
What's up, Brett?
What's up, Brett?
Hello.
Welcome
No.
to the show.
Are you guys playing this on arcade stick?
No, I
No.
should be though.
Oh, yeah, you guys are missing out.
I did it
Oh,
when I
that-
played the first playthrough with a group
Okay.
of friends. They were wondering why I was doing a bunch of crazy shenanigans.
Brett, do you have this?
I don't have it installed anymore. I played it when it originally came out, 'cause I think it was on Game Pass.
Dude, it's like 853 megabytes. Get this shit installed and come play.
I don't know if
You
the
won't.
crossplay the PC to PlayStation works.
Oh, I can't know that I can't. I know I can do like Xbox, but I wouldn't be able to do PlayStation on Game Pass.
Bummer.
Yeah, that is a bummer. Maybe one day we'll see.
Yeah. So what's going on, Brett? What have you been up to?
Oh, not much.
Getting ready for Escuela?
Gaming, Escuela. What?
What, you never took Spanish? It's Spanish for school.
Oh no, I actually did not.
Listen,
speak
get
I-
yourself
I-
on some I don't even know. Read a
Duolingo or whatever.
Duolingo, Mango, whatever it is. Or for God's sakes, watch the Magic School Bus or something, man. Jesus Christ. Get yourself some culture.
Yeah, I don't know Spanish. I took French and I don't remember a lick of French. So,
Man.
yes,
French. Did you get to choose that you wanted to take French?
we had Spanish, German, or French you could take.
And you went with French. Why'd you go with French?
I don't really know why.
Do you remember anything,
Couldn't
really?
Tell you. Je m'appelle Brett.
Okay.
My name is Brett. That's about all I remember from it.
Do you remember how to say, like, where's the bathroom or anything like that?
No way.
Oh, man. I feel like that's pretty much, you need to know your name and, like, where's the bathroom or how to say
Yeah.
where is. Or, like, how do you say, you know, and then you say a word in
Basic
English.
things. Yeah, probably would be useful, but you know, the next time I go to Montreal, I'll remember that. All right.
Oh, yeah, they're heavy speaking French up there.
Yes, they are, and they do not like Americans. I can tell you that.
Really? Well,
Yes.
I don't blame them sometimes.
You know, I get it. Yeah, trust me, I get it. Like,
I
you
get
know.
it. You know,
You know, but
us Americans kind of crazy, you know.
yeah.
So- Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Vinny, did you take a language in high school?
I took sign language because it was the easiest way out.
What?
Wait,
Yeah,
Vinny.
see, I didn't get that option.
The tiny Italian did not take Italian?
We didn't have Italian.
What?
We had Spanish, French, and sign language.
Okay.
And I asked all my fellow older friends, "What's the easiest way out?" And they said, "Just do sign language. All you gotta do is move your fingers." And I was like, "All right,"
For sure, yeah, I would have done that as well.
because I'm not gonna lie, I saw what they were doing in Spanish and French class, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing."
I will say I do remember that
That's too
French
much
is not
work,
easy.
man.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yo,
Like-
Vinny, let that super rip if you got one.
Like, if I could have took Japanese or Italian or something, I would have done that. Because that's something that I would actually probably use. Sign language I've used maybe twice outside of school in my life.
Yeah, aside from the one finger salute, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, pretty much.
Vinny is quite fluent in that.
Very.
Oh, look at Bebop didn't even
That's-
stand a chance.
That's when the Vincenzo comes out, you
And that's
know?
the Vincenzo, you know?
When you get the big old fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, Vinny with 70 kills, okay.
I like beat 'em ups, okay?
Did this get an update?
Yeah,
by the way?
they added characters and other stuff.
Okay.
They like
So, see, I don't-
I think they revamped some of the move sets and stuff too. Like
Oh, cool.
like earlier I had a DP. I was like, oh, you get a DP now. That's pretty cool.
There you go.
Big Apple, 3
Yeah.
p.m.
I will say, since it's upcoming media talk, that the last Ronin game looks sick, by the way.
Oh yeah, man, a full-fledged. Like if they do it like the Insomniac games or whatever, like the Arkham games,
Yeah.
it's so sweet. But make it like ultra gritty and bloody, you know?
I'd love that. That'd become like my new favorite thing. An actual brutal, violent Turtles game.
Yeah.
Like, not
Now-
that I don't like these, I love these. Like, the beat-em-ups and stuff are fantastic. But,
Yeah.
like, to be Michelangelo and use a sword and just fucking murder something
Yeah.
would be pretty sick.
Now let me ask you guys this.
Dark Souls turtle game.
Oh.
Better.
Well, you could do that in Dark Souls too. You can get the turtle, the turtle armor, and just
Yeah, but I mean real.
Yeah, I
like
follow
you
the
actually
whole-
play as the turtles.
yeah.
That would be
No.
awesome.
Now let me ask you guys this: when I was growing up, I was aware of the turtles. I thought they were cool, but I was much rather a Power Rangers kid. What did you guys? What did you guys
I
fall
liked
into?
both, but I was definitely more of a Turtles. Way more. I had all the toys. I did have Power Ranger toys though. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked my Power Ranger.
Power Rangers was dope.
I just thought the Turtles were cooler.
What about you, Brett?
Oh, I like both. It's probably more of a Pokemon kid than either of these. That was my big thing as a kid.
I think everybody graduated to Pokemon at some point.
Yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of either of them, honestly.
I think the only, if you want to talk about just like shows, the only thing I watched more than the Turtles was that really old X-Men cartoon.
Oh,
Oh.
X-Men 96.
I thought that was like, I thought that was the kingpin for that stuff. I loved it. It was, you go back
Dude.
and watch it now and it's so fucking stupid and cheesy, but you
Oh,
still
Vinny.
love it.
It's
Same-
still
same-
so
same with,
good,
like-
man.
Static Shock, like you go back and watch Static Shock now, it's still cool,
Oh,
but you're just
wanna
like,
watch that.
you're just like, what? What was I watching as a kid? Like Ultimate
That was a
Muscle? I
great
still
show.
love Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate, oh my god, I forgot about
Yeah,
that
Ultimate
show.
Muscle.
I don't remember that.
Ultimate Muscle is, if you watch the Japanese version, they actually kill each other. It's pretty fucking brutal.
Oh, damn.
It's intergalactic wrestling. And
Which sounds badass.
yeah,
That does sound badass.
and they're like-
wow.
aliens and people in weird ass, like the dude that's the reindeer, Dick Van Dyke or whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah.
And there was Kid Muscle, Daddy Muscle, Big Muscle, the mechanic.
Yo, that man just
That
lifted
man
an
just
engine.
lifted the engine and flipped a pothole, and I fell in it. Yeah, you should just watch an episode of Ultimate Muscle and get back to me. Tell me if you like it, because it's fucking entertaining.
Ultimate muscle.
Especially because when they do like moves in the show, they literally like break each other's backs, and it's so brutal.
Ooh, what is that? 360? What is this?
I forget. Oh, that's right. It's
Infinite power. Oh, we're spinning. We're spinning to win, boys. Spinning to win.
The combo.
1 second. Ultimate. So Brett, you were a not Power Rangers, Pokemon kid.
Big Pokemon kid.
you collect-
Um,
Did you collect
Oh, yeah.
cards?
oh, yeah. I had the
What was-
cards.
What was your first holographic? I bet you it was the same one as mine.
Zapdos.
What? Really?
I got it out of a pack, yeah.
You fucking lucky dude.
I remember this, yeah.
Machamp was mine because it came in. It was the holographic that came in the base pack. of the original card set.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Machamp. Which that was a wild Pokemon. Just fucking big muscle, like,
Big giant arm man.
yeah.
Yeah, they've lost kind of their touch, I think, for Pokemon at least.
Oh, you don't say when you got fucking Spirit Wick and it's just a fucking candle. That's or how about the
Fucking Rob would be having a conniption right now here. You
what
Also, the apple. What is the apple?
Yeah,
Can somebody?
how about the
can
bear
somebody
with the
explain
fucking
that?
runny nose? How about
So,
that one?
I actually know the
Atu
apple.
or whatever his name is.
Really? I haven't seen that
So
one.
the apple
I
is a
wanna know.
dragon.
What?
The apple
It's
is a
dragon
dragon
type?
type. Yeah.
Oh my god! I gotta talk to somebody. I don't know who, but we gotta talk to
Yeah, it's
somebody.
called-
Yeah.
This.
It's called Applin, like dragon,
Uh,
and Flapplegan.
Okay,
okay.
I stand by Brett's
Alright.
statement. They really lost their touch.
They
I'm I did.
they did.
What's the bear?
really,
What's the
really
bear
good.
with the runny nose? Tell me what the bear with the runny nose that turns into the big ass polar bear.
Foxes?
That I don't know.
Isn't it like? I don't know. I don't remember.
Listen,
All I can think of is the one from the second generation that was like the teddy bear. that
Oh
then
yeah,
turns into
the
giant bear.
Teddy Ursa or whatever.
Yeah, then it turns into Ursula
So
or whatever.
if you play the
yeah.
newer game, they gave it a third version, and it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it turns into a giant grizzly bear, like
Oh,
a massive grizzly bear.
that sounds right up my alley.
what does Applin turn into?
An apple with wings. I'm
Dumb.
not even kidding you.
Is it a mean apple?
I don't know.
I'm googling.
I just know that it's a dragon type because I have one in my game and I always pick on it.
Listen, I'm pretty sure Magikarp could take an Applin. All right, he'd be splashing about,
I'd say Gyarados.
laughing in his own tears.
Gyarados is still one of my favorites.
Oh, then it turns into a pie. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it goes from apple to apple pie to dragon that has come out of the pie.
Wow.
I get here. I'm gonna send you the link.
You just get
Is-
hit by the
is-
fucking Batmobile.
Yo, look at me kickflip. Oh yeah, if you hit both the punch and the kick button at the same time, Benny, you get a Shoryuken.
Yeah.
Shoryuken.
I was trying to do the input and then I realized that you don't have to.
Yeah, Benny trying to be a fighting game player in this game.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
don't know.
Didn't he try
So-
and...
Oh
Can you actually do the input in here? Or?
No, it doesn't do anything.
no, the combo is
There's two buttons together.
yeah. Let him have it, Benny.
So I will say the other big thing as a kid was Zoids.
Ow.
I loved Zoids.
Oh,
as a
Zoids,
kid.
dude.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Zoids.
That's the only thing Armored Core needs is Zoid shit.
Oh, that would.
I want to be a toad.
Oh, that would be dope.
I think for me it was like Beast Wars.
Oh, Beast Wars was awesome too.
Okay, yeah.
Beast Wars Transmetal. Rat Trap. What was that? Did I pick you up?
Yeah,
What was
you
that?
picked me up and you threw me. Like a
Ooh.
cannonball. I think that's
Like,
new. I
grab?
think that was an update for
Yeah.
today.
Nice.
Oh,
Pizza. Oh, sorry, I took that. I needed it. We were
Fine.
both hurt. I'll defend you. Sure, you can. Zoids.
I like Zoid. I won't lie, the first two seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh were also really fucking good.
Oh man, Yu-Gi-Oh! I
Yep.
remember seeing it.
When
I
he-
gotta.
When he'd send people to the Shadow Realm and no one understood it, and you get older and you're like, he fucking murdered everybody.
Yeah.
He just killed
He
them
was just
all.
a kid. He was just a
He just
kid.
murdered everybody.
I can remember
master
watching
game.
like reviews of it, and I'm like, wow, this was really dark. Like, I never realized it, but wow, this, yeah.
Yeah, he literally murdered people.
Yeah.
He also
They ma-
cheated. That motherfucker cheated so much.
It's only cheating if you get caught. All right.
Fucking, I'm gonna use this trap card, which lets me use this trap card, and then this.
Her-
No, come back.
Her Bill Belichick.
And then it's gonna let me activate this monster's ability, and I'm gonna cheat some more. And fuck you, Kaiba. Take your dragon and shove it up your ass.
The Kaiba core. All right, let me punch, punch, punch. You just do that for a little bit.
I ran out of super meat.
I gotcha. Eat some pizza. Oh, you pieces of shit.
I saw that coming from a mile away. Here it comes again.
Let me hit this kickflip. Tony Hawk will be proud.
Ow.
Fuck
Shit.
you, Kaiba.
Would you aim directly at me?
Damn.
Really likes throwing grenades this time around. I don't remember him throwing this many.
Can you guys kindly fuck right up?
No.
Oh no. I should have just went for the kill. Oh, you can.
What's a taunt button?
I think it's
Oh, you dick.
a taunt. Oh, you get your super
I
back.
want to see if you can still do it. Yes, okay.
You should get meter back, or meter, right?
You still cheat? Can't, okay.
I don't know. I'm doing some decent damage to him now. Sitting here poking the tires.
You used to be
The
able
turtle?
to, you could taunt 3 times and you get 3 bars a meter.
Oh, did they change that?
Yeah, they took it out.
Oh.
I kind of
man.
figured they were going to take it out because it was way too cheap.
That sucks.
Damn. So did you guys see the reviews for Starfield are coming in?
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
Haven't even looked at it.
Like-
I'll be honest with you.
I'm going to try it eventually. There's too many... Too many... I'm too into Armored Core to care.
This ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
Armored Core.
I've...
Vinny, tell me about
Fine.
your experience with Armored Core.
It's perfect. If anyone wants to
That's
tell
the-
you it's not perfect, they've never played one in their lives, and they should just shut the fuck up and sit down. Because people
Now, how do you?
people were like, it's not a Souls game, and it's like, no shit. It never was a Souls game.
Now, I've seen some wild creations on it.
Oh yeah.
Like somebody made Ronald McDonald.
So this game has so many parts in it that you can literally make whatever the hell you want. Someone, I think Piffy made Mr. Krabs.
If he made Mr. Krabs,
Krabs.
Why does that not surprise
Yep,
me?
he made Mr. Krabs.
Eugene, huh?
People have made Gundams. People have made the robot from Cowboy Bebop. What else did they make? The Gun Cross Sword robot. They've made Power Rangers type stuff.
Oh, I did see the Power Rangers. That's pretty cool.
Voltron.
Look at these guys. Look at these guys trying to enjoy a nice, cool pop on a hot day out here in the park.
It's challenging. The bosses, except for there's one boss that sucks, but other than that, the bosses are fantastic. Anyone that has played the game knows what boss I'm talking about.
Now, when you say this boss sucks,
It's,
like, is it just super challenging, or is it
it's-
lame design?
it's that one boss from Software gets in every game that's a bad design. Like, a lot of people will tell you Elden Beast. Like, yeah, I agree. Elden Beast is a terrible fight. It's poorly designed, but I get what they went for. The fact that that thing does nothing but fly around for 20 minutes makes it almost impossible to just want to do it.
Is that the boss at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody likes that boss. That boss is one of the worst.
Yeah.
And it's not even hard. It's just the fact that you have to fucking run around in a circle and hope you don't get hit by some death ray of doom that you don't see coming.
Watch out for the doom. Watch out for the lights or the stuff on the ground. Watch out for.
The thing with the boss I'm talking about in Armored Core 6 is, again, the boss is not necessarily hard. But in a game like Armored Core, it's so aggressive that your mech will never be fast enough to deal with it. You have to just pray. Like, fucking pray. You get, like, med kits that are like the, like the soul stuff. You're basically trying your best not to run out of those, because if you do, you're probably just gonna have to restart the fight.
Now, is it levels or like do you just do missions?
It's levels, but there's multiple. Sometimes some levels have like multiple missions. Like there's special fights hidden within levels, so you can you collect basically they get pilot licenses. And the more licenses you collect for beating, other characters, the more parts you unlock. Like you can unlock special parts off their mech.
Okay.
Some of those fights are brutal though. Like there's some that are just insane. Final boss is awesome. Like usually when I play a game like that, the final boss usually is like a mid-tier character to me.
Yep.
But the final boss in this game was very nice. It was very well done. On your first playthrough, it's a little too easy, but on New Game Plus, it's like the difficulty just gets jacked up. And the fight, you can tell that's how they want you. That was the way they intended, was like New Game Plus is how they want you to actually play the game.
Yeah.
Like, New Game is just to get people to play it and experience it and make more money.
Yep.
And then the hardcore players already know, they're like, New Game Plus is where shit gets real. That's how they want you to play the game.
Question is, how far in the New Game Plus are you?
I got through Chapter 3. There's 5 chapters. There's 41 levels.
Mm.
There are technically 7 main bosses. I remember cheesing the shit out of this fight. This fight's easy.
No, once the ground chuck starts fucking digging, it kind of sucks. All right, dirtbag. Our ground chuck is
What's that?
I fell. He has a dodge button with circle.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. See you later, losers.
I have played a little bit of the PvP too. The PvP can get really intense.
I imagine.
Especially if you do 3-on-3. I'm not gonna lie, melee is very broken.
Melee's broken?
Melee's broken. So I was talking. We were talking
because
about.
you don't need ammo.
Yep, and you do.
Okay.
If you do the right mech parts, you do ridiculous damage and stagger pressure. So I watched a guy. We were talking about it last night. I watched a guy beat the whole game with no guns, which everyone thought wasn't possible. It technically isn't, because there's one level where they give you a specific gun, kind of like that sword in Elden Ring when you fight the magma boss guy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So there's a weapon in Armored Core for a specific boss that you have to use, otherwise you can't beat him. So that doesn't count. That's the only weapon he used. Otherwise, he used punches and kicks, and he beat the entire game.
Wow.
And the damage that he was doing to, like, basically one-on-one Armored Core fights, like the big robots, you do so much stagger that you just basically keep carrying the enemy across the level until they die.
Huh.
And I was like,
that's a lot of stagger. Holy
that's broken. So I actually used that technique for a couple fights because they're infuriatingly hard. It worked like a charm. But it's literally it's kind of like Elden Ring. You can literally make a build however you want, and it's always gonna be useful.
That's cool. I like that.
Like, it doesn't matter what
Every
weapons you
build
want
is
to
viable.
use. The game is beatable with every weapon they put in the game.
Go get that pizza, Vinny,
Like,
when the train goes by.
yeah, some of them don't do as much damage, or they're slower, but if you just learn the timing, you can beat the whole game with whatever weapons you want. Which is why I think this is the best Armored Core they've ever made. I know everyone's a big fan of 2. I'm a big fan of Armored Core 2, but I think this it's kind of like Street Fighter 6, where everyone's like, oh, and I'm like, dude, I hate to tell you, Street Fighter 6 is better than Third Strike.
Oh.
It's leagues better than Third Strike, whether you want to admit it or not.
Ooh! Vinny with the hottest takes.
Like, you can say all you want. The Street Fighter 6 is leagues better, and Armored Core 6 is leagues better than Armored Core 2.
Well, Brett, you are a fan of Third Strike. Would you agree with the statement Vinny just made about Street Fighter 6?
Oh, I mean, I think it is. And there's a lot more to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Don't get me wrong.
I think Third Strike is its own thing. I mean, that's kind of what I feel like about all the Street Fighters at this point. Is like they're their own thing. Because I understand that Third Strike still has a parry, but it's not nearly the same parry as what this is. You know.
That's just
Just a
my
lot of
opinion.
things.
Take it as you will. If you don't agree, that's fine. I'm just gonna tell you I don't care. You're wrong.
I was just saying, I don't think I'm gonna disagree at all.
Oh, I forgot about the big one.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Sure, you can clean him up, Benny.
But yeah,
You want to get that?
yeah. Come here.
Oh, I thought that was the unlimited super.
I did too, and then I was like, that wasn't.
Watch it, Benny. There's some steam coming out of there.
See that? Ow. I recommend it. I recommend Armored Core 6. Especially if you like From Software games.
Yeah, I gotta try it.
And
I
it's
do
not,
enjoy me some FromSoft games.
It's also a plus because it's not a newly full price game. Because it is not $70.
Speaking of price jacks, can we talk about PlayStation right quick?
So I was like, oh boy.
I'll talk about all of them, man. Like,
Let's talk about PlayStation real
Xbox
quick.
is doing away with gold, and Sony's doing away with, you have to buy, what, premium $140 now or something? Or $160?
So,
But, like, the
I
fact,
saw-
like, Nintendo is not any fucking better. They're all bad.
I mean, I saw the price jacks, so they're pretty much jacking it up $20 to $30 for each one.
Yeah, well, if you want the big one, it got jacked up by 40. Which I laughed. I was like, yeah, I'm not paying for that.
First of all, yeah, I'm not paying for the main one. I mean,
I
If you
barely
really-
use that service. I got it because I think you probably did it too, right? You got it. They basically gave you a really good discounted rate if you upgraded.
yeah, for the remainder of the year.
Yeah. But I'm like, it's almost $200 for something that I don't even fucking use.
Yeah. So is the normal PlayStation, the bare minimum one, PlayStation Plus, are you still going to get free games every month?
I think so.
Okay. Because then that's still worth it, you know? All right, so it comes out, so it's $80 or whatever, $79.99. But you're still getting games every month, and it equates to what, like $7 a month or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So it's not terrible, but
It's not, but it's just like... I've been saying it for years. Everyone knows it doesn't cost jack shit to run a server. So the prices they charge anyways are a fucking joke.
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
But I think,
Yeah, I got into an
what's the
argument with
reason why? What's the reason why they decided to make such fucking drastic changes to their pricing?
I don't know.
Vinny, end this guy with your super, please.
I'm trying to get over there.
There you go. See you later, Rat King.
I think it's more, ever since they kind of moved to California, they've done nothing but fuck up left and right.
Who's fucking up?
Sony.
Sony.
When they were
Sony.
when they were in Japan,
You heard-
when they were in Japan, there were no problems like this at all. Everything was fine. Everything was good.
Well-
The games were great. Then they
Fucking
moved over
California.
here, and it's like
Moving to Hollywood.
the amount of censorship and bullshit they've been doing lately has turned a lot of people off, including me, because everyone knows I love my stupid fucking anime games that do dumb shit.
Yeah.
But like Nintendo has those games now. I'm like, how does the family-friendly company have bouncing titties and not PlayStation? It makes no sense. Doesn't matter because right now they're all in a lock fighting for Call of Duty still, anyways. Because that's the most important thing in the industry.
Wild.
Fucking
We
Call
got
of
Nicki
Duty.
Minaj and Call of Duty, though.
I could care less.
Nicki Minaj. What a wild time, though. Did you ever think that Call of Duty, when you were young lads playing Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, did you ever think that, hey, someday I'm gonna be able to play Nicki Minaj
No,
in Call of Duty?
because I thought after Black Ops 2, the series was gonna fucking die.
Did you think that, or did you hope that?
Oh, I thought that, because I was like, how... It's not gonna get any better than that. And in all honesty, it mostly didn't, but... People keep buying it, so... And Warzone,
Yeah.
Warzone helped. I know I don't like Warzone. I don't know if you guys like Warzone.
Not a fan.
I know so many people that spend thousands of dollars on that shit a year, and that's where they get all their real money.
I wasn't
Yeah.
a fan when it came out, but
Well, when it first came out and it was
You
new,
know.
it was, you know, kind of like Fortnite. Like when Fortnite first came out, I liked it because I was like, oh, it's something different.
yeah.
Here we are. What, 6 years later?
I lost
Still,
interest a long time ago on that one.
still the only thing that fucking Epic Games likes to do. They own how much shit? Unreal Tournament, I'm looking at you.
Yeah. You know what they need to bring back, though? Rumbleverse. I was talking to somebody
I
about
like
Rumbleverse
Rumbleverse.
yesterday. Game was so cool.
Talked about it in the shop last week. They're like, what was the problem with Rumbleverse? They missed so many opportunities. No wrestling
needed to put Hansel Squidward in there.
crossovers, no SpongeBob crossover, no...
It's a game that needed cosmetics that they didn't do cosmetics for.
Yep.
That's where it all fell apart.
I thought
Like
that was
it was very, very. I think it was very tough to kind of make cosmetics for the characters that they had.
Yeah,
that,
that's what somebody
you know,
said,
that
and
was-
I thought about it, and I was like, they're probably right.
Yeah, I think that's like a big thing.
Because, like, each
Just-
character was kind of proportioned the same. And their arms were weird.
I didn't need cosmetics. I played the big fat guy with red hair. No cosmetics needed. Oh, we needed that pizza.
Yep.
Uh.
Also, Brett, have you played or watched any of that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game yet?
No.
I am super
haven't checked it
excited
out.
for where they take that game.
Did you play it?
It is eerily, disturbingly good. Cause you remember Friday the 13th, right? It's the same guys.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. They did exactly what they wanted. When you kill somebody in that game, it looks so real. It's mentally disturbing.
Whoa.
Like, you slit someone's throat in that game, it literally looks like someone really got their throat slit. I was just like, I like it. I like how the game plays. I like the premise, but I was like, that's a little much for me.
Vinny says that's graphic.
And I'm not
It's
usually
too graphic
bothered.
for you, Vinny?
It'd be different
It's
if
too
the
graphic for you, Vinny?
It'd be different if the character wasn't screaming like a real person, like it was happening in real time right in front of you.
Oh. Yeah, that's lovely.
And the killer is giggling and laughing and dancing on the dead body while it's cutting it up and shit. But again,
Are you saying?
like I said, I know what they went for and they fucking nailed it. It's perfect for what they wanted. And I do like playing it. I do have it. I own it. But it is definitely eerily mentally disturbing sometimes. Because like Friday the 13th wasn't like that. It was goofy. No, it was just goofy fun, and they like sunk all their money into this idea, going, if this game doesn't sell, we're gonna have to close. And they put all their chickens in one basket, and it worked. Which I'm happy for them, because to be honest with you, I know a lot of people would hate that I'm gonna say this, but I do not like Dead by Daylight, like at all. I don't like the mechanics at all.
Vinny really with the hots it takes out here.
I do like how they get people like Nicolas Cage to sign on to be in their game. I think that's
Which still blows me away that
Um,
he's going to that game.
But when I look at that game and then I look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game graphic wise, it gets blown the fuck out of the water. They haven't updated the graphics of that game since it fucking came out. It looks like shit. It looks terrible.
Vinny just spewing venom tonight.
You,
You're spewing
you
venom.
asked for this and you're gonna get it.
He's out here. I'm calling him the Cobra from now on. He's no longer the TI. He's the Cobra. Cobra.
That's my honest opinion. I've played it.
That's gonna be your new intro.
It's definitely
You start spitting the venom. I'm just gonna go Cobra.
that game
I'm gonna
is
have that.
definitely way more fun with friends. I don't find it fun at all with random people.
Well, Vinny, I
because-
think you can say that
Yeah,
a lot.
that's
No, that
that's
game's
true.
different because the community is so fucking just toxic and mean.
Mm.
It's not even fun. Like, fighting games can be like that too. We've all dealt with that, but those guys take it to, like, League of Legends level.
Mm.
And it's just not fun at that point.
Speaking of toxicity, though, I read somewhere on Twitter that the new thing for Call of Duty is they have in-game moderators now that are listening to voice chats and will
Yeah,
start banning people.
I saw that today. It's not gonna last. What are you gonna do? You gonna ban everyone that says fuck?
I was gonna say, I'm sorry. What? I
Yeah,
did not
dude.
hear about this.
Listen, we grew up in the hard times. All right, hard times, baby. All right, Modern Warfare lobbies. All right, Halo
The
lobbies.
shit that was
Those are
said,
hard
Yeah.
times,
the
baby.
shit that was
Those
said
were.
is unforgettable.
You know how many times my mother was disgraced in the Halo
Yeah.
lobby? You know how many
Yeah.
times? Now, yeah, they're gonna be. You're gonna be I'd be curious though. Who's the narc sitting on the other side listening to this game chat and said, "You know what? We're gonna ban this guy because he said, fuck, your mom or something
I
like
was
that."
gonna say, I was like, what's the line? Like, there's got to be some type of line here. Or
You know
something.
what I envision like these mods being like. You know that meme that.
Don't pick
That's
that
how
up
I.
yet.
It's how I envision it. Actually, you can't say that about mother, okay? Are you talking about my mother? Banned! Lifetimes! This is unlimited super, right? Are we gonna
Yeah.
ever use that? Or you can pick it up, Exxon. Go ahead. Get at it.
I wanted to wait
Let 'em
until
rip.
until they started dropping like 6 people at a time, because it does run out. When they drop like 6 of the harder enemies, it's kind of annoying.
Don't worry, I got some super meter left. I'll spend the cash. Can I jump on it? Oh, I think we used that at the right appropriate time.
This guy's an asshole.
Actually, you cannot say those things here in the Xbox Live chat. I'm going to have to put a 20-minute ban on your account.
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny.
First of all, how do I sign up for that? I would love to get back in there and just listen. You know,
How did I sign up for that? Oh man.
just call me Narcarazzi. All right, you're narking on all the in-game chat.
Karatzi.
Don't be messing around. I'm trying to get Narc of the Month, you know? I'll be sitting around the water cooler and being like, how many guys you banned this month? Oh, yeah? I did that last night. Yeah. It's a wild time we live in, boys. It just makes me appreciate but also question the era we grew up in. Let me hit these guys real quick. Eat some pizza. Shh. Yeah, these guys with the swords kind of suck.
Yeah.
Hit them with a short, you can. Pizza time.
Okay,
the Narcorazzi.
Man-Bat.
Oh,
no.
we gotta fight Man-Bat. Oh, we gotta fight these guys again.
Yeah.
All right, let me let a super rip real quick. Ba, 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 ba. Which one was your favorite enemy here, Bebop or Rocksteady?
I always liked Rocksteady more.
Is Rocksteady the Rhino?
Yeah.
I kind of find myself being more of a Bebop kind of guy.
I thought rhinos were cool as a kid. That's why I liked them more.
Hmm.
Not gonna lie. Plus, he has a gun.
Yeah, but Bebop's got a mohawk and some cool shades.
Easy peasy.
Easy
out of
peasy,
those
he
two,
says.
Like my favorite villain is. I always thought Krang was cool because all the dumb shit they'd make Krang do.
Right, what about you? Who do you think's cooler?
Alright, what are we talking about? The bosses here?
No, Bebop or Rocksteady. Who do you think's cooler?
I don't know.
Rhino or pig with mohawk?
Rhino or cool fucking pig with mohawk?
Rhino.
Let me help you
Thank
out
you.
here.
Thank you.
I'm going with Rhino.
Rhino? I was gonna say any answer that's not pig with mohawk is the wrong answer.
Well, Rhino's my answer.
Now, here's the thing. I think a rhino in real life would destroy a pig or a warthog. All right, but
Is that actually what it's supposed to be? Is a warthog?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Alright.
A warthog with a fucking cool mohawk.
Ah, you fucker.
But I think if you get a horde of warthogs, I don't know if a rhino would stand a chance.
Good question.
How many warthogs would it take to take down a rhino? A full-grown rhino.
Oh, you
I don't know.
broke him.
Well, what's your best guess?
These are the questions I never think about. How many warthogs would? Okay, so hang on. I gotta Google something.
How big do warthogs get?
Yeah, like I gotta.
I'm just thinking of like Pumbaa. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of Pumbaa, Timon, and Pumbaa.
Okay, so they don't get terribly big.
Yeah, but you know they are vicious.
Right.
So how many do you think?
Oh, how smart is a warthog?
Good question.
Well,
Like, are they gonna like tactically think about this, or are they just all gonna
I
run
feel-
at him like and then try to kill him?
I would say they're about average, intelligence. I don't think a rhino would be any smarter, if that's what you're asking.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is if the warthogs split up like 50-50 and they attack from both sides, this is a much different story. But if you're telling me the warthogs are just gonna take on the rhino head on,
Well, I don't think the warthogs are going to sit there and develop a
There's gonna
battle
be a
plan. I don't think there's a war room.
warthog circle of fucking commerce.
I don't think there's a war
That's what I'm
room
wondering,
going on.
like
the Justice League of fucking warthogs.
What are you thinking? You think President Warthog's in the battle room, and he's just like, gentlemen,
maybe
the
he
rhino-
is.
the
I don't know.
rhinoceros enemy is upon us. We need to figure out what we're gonna do, Mr. President Warthog. We only have one option: send him in. No, he's a loose cannon. We can't do it. And they send in fucking Arnie Warthog coming in, guns a blazing. I think I don't know. Here's the thing.
Could you imagine?
I-
Commander Bacon, the rhino has infiltrated our land in the savannah. What are we gonna do about it?
Not now,
So,
damn it.
So let me. You know what?
Ask some follow-up questions. Here, let me see what I can get you. Ask some follow-ups.
Oh, I forgot he has that. He's gonna do that.
I think, man. I want to say like you're gonna need at least 50 warthogs.
50 warthogs.
Mm-hmm.
How much does a warthog weigh?
I don't know.
Can I get an average weight? Can we do some Googling here?
Average. You know what? I can.
And then if I could
male-
also get
Okay.
the average weight of a rhinoceros.
Okay, this is a huge gap, but male is 130 to 330 pounds,
Okay, so average 200, let's say.
so
200 pounds of
200,
warthog.
and a female is on average about 130.
Okay.
Are we only sending males into battle?
I mean, I think we gotta.
Okay.
This is a
All right.
rhinoceros we're
All
going
right.
after here. I mean, if General Chris P. Bacon here is running the war room as I think he would be, then I think you got to only send the males. You know?
General Crispy Bacon.
Okay, so an average rhino is between 1720 and 38.
Shit. Holy shit! So let's say
So-
2,500 pounds.
Let's say so 2,500.
All right, so 50 times 200. 'Cause that's how many warthogs you say. That probably be about right?
That's what I'm thinking.
50, no, hold on, that'd be way more.
I mean, maybe way more.
Protect me, I'm
but
getting some... Ow. Ow.
I think
200.
I don't know. 50 warthogs seems like a lot of warthogs.
It's 10,000. That'd be 10,000 pounds.
I think that's
Compared
way
to
too
the
many
three.
warthogs. I think you can go in.
I know.
I think you'll expect some casualties here, but I don't think a rhinoceros is just going to take one swipe and wipe out half the warthogs here.
Well, but here's the thing. But if the rhino is just gonna run at them and run straight through them, I mean, you know,
Well,
that's still 2,500 pounds coming at you compared to
Yeah.
200 pounds for one warthog.
but I think a rhino definitely does not have the speed advantage here, and I think it gets tipped and ain't getting back up. And once a rhino gets tipped, dude,
True.
once a
Yeah.
rhino gets tipped, you get 50 warthogs on you. It's game.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's just say they're fighting on, I don't know, like the fucking where the fuck do rhinos live? I don't even know. In the savannah? Is the savannah a
Yeah.
desert? Like, is that rhinos live in the desert?
That's Sahara.
Oh, that's Sahara. Excuse me. All right,
Yeah.
let's throw another little wrench into this one, huh? Let's
Okay.
say it's not a normal rhino, right? But it's piloted by Jim Carrey.
That'd be the
Like
best
an Ace
rhino
Ventura.
ever.
Does that change your guys' opinion
That rhino would
on how many?
talk
How many
so much
warthogs are
shit.
needed?
Yeah, it brings it down to 30 actually. it's going down, I think. Listen, the rhino's got the dog in him. I don't know if Jim Carrey's got that dog in him. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I think Jim Carrey's got the dog in him, man. I think he does.
I mean, I think he's a goofy guy, but I don't know if he's got that dog in him like that, you know?
I don't know, man. You ever see the movie The Number 23? Jim can go to a dark
No.
place. I'm just saying. He can do it.
I mean, maybe he's got more than what I think, but I'm just saying, I don't see it.
Well, all right. So Brett answers. He said 50 warthogs. Vinny, what do you think? How many warthogs would have to take down a rhinoceros?
At 200 pounds
Minimum.
a hog.
Yep, 200 pounds,
pounds
of
a
hog.
hog.
Minimum, though. Minimum. I'm not saying like.
I'd agree with.
Yeah.
But there's so many.
I think 50.
There's so many like. Try not to overthink it because it's like we were talking about how a console of fucking hit pigs in the fucking room.
In the war room.
But that was pretty. That was like a bull.
That was sweet.
But it's like you talked about knocking the rhino over. It's like, would the pigs all be smart enough to go on one side to knock it over, or would they fuck it up because
Well, I don't.
That's,
they
that's a big
attacked
question.
from all the angles and they just kept him stood up and he just started stomping on him?
Well, I think here's the thing. I don't think.
Because I
The
will agree with you.
warthog-
I don't think the rhino would have enough time to get up to speed to do any sort of damage with its fucking horn.
I think he'd get one good rush at them. That's what I think. I think he'd get one good. He'd see him coming. He'd charge up. He'd get one good rush, But then after that, I don't know how much he would get after that because I think then he'd be kind of
Unless it's like
swiping
you know,
with the
what-
horn.
Unless it's in a wide open area where he can just run around in a circle.
Well, I don't think let me make this point. I don't think that the Warthog battalion is going to be able to physically push a rhino that's 2,500 pounds over. I don't think that's happening. I think what is more likely to happen is that the rhino charging at the battalion will try and make a sharp turn
Slip
and slip and fall, blow out an Achilles tendon, something, and he's going to the ground. I agree that I think one good charge, but if that rhino goes to the ground, it's over because you got 50 hogs coming at you.
fall. Crocodile.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he goes down, it's
But now the real question is, if that happens, what happens at the rhinoceros table? Do they go to the pig land and take it over and just fucking stomp them out of existence?
I think so.
Well, here's the thing. I think
Retaliating.
100%. Rhino's definitely retaliating.
Like, what happens?
They're not going to take this lion down. You know, they lost one of their own.
Who would have thought we could have came up with a fucking television idea for fucking animal?
Is this
I'm-
a new boss, by the way?
No,
I think it is.
If I remember correctly, there's two.
Huh, I do not remember.
We fought this boss. It's annoying because he keeps going under.
This is all he does. I see that.
that's
Yeah,
that's the gimmick to this fight.
that's a pretty lame gimmick. I'll be honest with you. No, I just don't remember doing this boss. But I mean, they did come out a year ago or something. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think getting back to the Rhino versus
And then-
Warthog thing, though.
You can make a video game out of this. From far away, the fucking grizzly bear clan's watching, going, "Oh shit!
Oh
They,
shit!
they,
Yeah.
they overtook the hogs. What are we gonna do,
I-
boys?"
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I think if the grizzly bear army comes through, I think they're going undefeated.
Oh, I think so too.
Like a grizzly bear.
Like, unless it's just
Yeah.
like super unfucking lucky. Like,
Yeah.
each one of them gets speared in the head or something. But bears also aren't complete dumbasses, so
Yep.
and they literally can open your car door if they know there's food in there and fucking just take it. I love watching those videos. Those videos make me laugh. The fucking bears that like jump in people's pools and start swimming and just rip the liner and fucking run away.
Dude, bears are fucking cool.
They're
but
like,
I would not want
that
to meet a
bear's
bear.
like,
in
oh
Garden
no,
Alley."
I know I'm in trouble. I gotta get the hell out of here.
Well, has there ever been a superhero that was based upon a bear? I don't think so.
Not that I know.
Seems like a real fucking missed opportunity, if you
Sure,
ask
there
me.
might be one somewhere in the history of Stan Lee just inventing a bunch of random shit for an issue.
Like we got Batman, right?
Yeah.
Based on a bat, tiny little rodent. We don't have a bear.
Oh.
It's crazy. Missed opportunities. We got turtles. Turtles that are superheroes. We don't have a bear superhero.
we got Smokey the Bear. That's
Yeah.
what we got.
He got
Nice.
replaced,
Forgetting
man.
wildfires.
They replaced him
That-
with furry Ember the Fox. You didn't see that on the
Oh.
news?
What?
Yeah, they replaced him. They retired him. Smokey retired.
All right, hold on. I got a question for you guys.
Unbelievable.
Not even kidding. It's a real thing. I saw the costume and I went, that's a furry.
What is it?
It's called Ember the Fox, I believe what it was. It's a good looking mascot, but it's like it does not have that impact that Smokey the Bear had.
Only you can prevent
You know-
forest fires.
Like Smokey
You
was
know, I
supposed
made
to
it to
be
10 o'clock.
He was supposed to be
The
an
lost
old,
hope.
an old wise bear, and they're like, yeah, he's dead.
Wow.
Wow.
They said he's dead.
They're retiring him. He's getting too old for the job, kids.
Wow, took off. It's just it means you're not connecting with audiences anymore.
I saw the
that's what that means.
costume and I was like, I don't like that. I missed Smokey the Bear.
Okay.
Let me ask you
Hang
guys
on.
this though. Oh, go ahead. Well, I see you're real tore up about the Smokey the Bear thing here.
I am, because I need to figure out who is the. Is it a yellow fox?
Yes. Yep. Kind of looks like a Pokemon.
It does.
Yeah.
This is a Pokemon.
Yep.
With a fire thing, a cape.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a Digimon. I won't lie.
Is
When
it
I saw
ape?
it, I was like, "Is that a Digimon?" Because it looks more like a Digimon.
It could. Yes. He has a cape on. I think. Is that what that is?
I have no idea. I just remember
No.
seeing it in the news, and me and Chris were standing in the store like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
What was wrong with Smokey? What? The whole.
Okay, I'm
is
sorry.
it-
I'm sorry. It's a handkerchief.
I'm
Not
like,
a,
is
not
it because he's a
cape.
bear?
Oh, even worse. Even worse. I've got my kerchief on.
I'm.
I'm not a fan.
This has got to
Oh, that
be
was
for
a waste.
furries, right?
I didn't know that was
Like,
there.
Huh, okay. I'm
Let me
so
ask you-
sad now. I'm
Let
so
me ask you
sad.
this.
I've upset
Who
Brett
was,
for the night. I've accomplished my goal.
Who was,
It's
since
over.
Smokey appears to be a loved mascot from our childhood, who would you say is the superior mascot between Smokey the Bear and Scruff McGruff? Chicago, Illinois, 60612.
I think Smokey was more popular.
I think Smokey, yeah. Because I don't even know who this person you're talking about is.
You
the
don't even know
dog.
Scruff McGruff?
I don't think so.
Dude, he was a bloodhound in a trench coat.
No.
Gruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. You could write into him about like fucking crimes and shit. It was badass. Look him up, Scruff McGruff. Smokey the Bear is sitting there wearing a Forest Rangers hat, no shirt on, pair of jeans.
Scruff McGruff. There it is.
Chicago, Illinois, 60612.
I don't remember this at all.
Wham.
I remember it, but I think Smokey
well.
was just more popular. How do you do this? L1? Fuck you.
L1.
The Gruff the crime dog.
Yeah, man. Gruff McGruff.
Hey, he was on a NASCAR car. Look at that.
You know what I bet he likes to eat since he's a NASCAR fan?
I just
Honey
got that one.
barbecue.
I just
Honey
realized what you were going
barbecue
for.
twist.
You son of a bitch. I
Because
just
people
realized
who
that
like NASCAR and
it
cars.
took me a
That's
minute.
where this was going.
It took me a
That's where
minute.
this was going.
Brett, I hear you like the honey barbecue twist here from Fritos. Just breaking your teeth on them, sitting there,
Listen, I'm
looking like
just saying.
uncooked pasta.
I'm just saying, you have had bad ones. I don't know what this uncooked pasta dilemma is, but
You get me a bag of good ones, and I'll try them. But I'm gonna say this: good luck, because they don't make them. So
that's what he says. Good luck.
Godspeed, my friend. That's what I say. Wow, Vinny, you tore it up that round.
Yeah.
Because I got these little size. All right.
Well, I won't lie. This character is like busted.
You're looking like Strider.
Oh, fuck you, Shutter.
Scruff McGruff. Damn, how many episodes are there?
I don't remember.
All right, Vinny.
I saw
Good
that.
start.
Yep.
Good start. Where'd this dino pop from? Popped up right in front of us? Ooh, look at the combos. Look at the combos. Oh, Dino Boys. Vinny, have you been playing any Street Fighter as of late?
No. I'll be honest. I still keep up with what people are doing, but
We should do a you versus Kenyon hot set in Street Fighter 6.
He won't do it. I already tried.
Why not?
He doesn't like spicy.
Well, he can do the minimal one. Oh, let's go back to hot sets though, because I was off for Friday's hot set.
Bro, Chains
Do
almost
the
died.
minimal? So
We-
I missed this. Did he almost pass out?
Uh-huh.
He tapped out. Tapped out.
Well, no,
at 5.
I knew that. I knew. No, it was 6. It was 6.
He
It
was
It was Mr. Payne. It was
so
Mr. Payne.
choked up he couldn't talk.
Wow.
And I was like,
I mean, he asked for it. I'm
well,
just saying.
at first I felt bad, and then I was honest with people. I was like, he kind of asked me to do this, so I'm not gonna feel too bad. And he knew. He's like, you don't have to feel bad, and I'm like, I do, but I don't.
But it was Mr. Payne that
Cause
took
like,
him out.
Cause like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but you asked me to do.
How much sauce was on the nugget?
U.S.
The general soaking.
I like how
The normal soaking.
You could have just said the general saucing, you know.
No, the
but you
soaking-
said that. You
Those
said the
fucking
soaking.
those fucking nuggets absorb
General
so much
saturation.
sauce they look like they've just been soaked for days.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the wings. Like, pretty smart idea, I think, on doing the wings.
It is, and I'm
For,
happy that
like-
they bring them, but I don't think they get the same impact.
Probably not.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, I know, because I realized
And
this when
it's
they were
fine
doing it. I was
because
like, wait a
I-
second.
I know they were doing a good job of hiding it, but I know that those back 5 sauces were really getting to.
Oh, you choked up Marquise. That was funny.
Yeah. He did not want anything past number 6, and I could tell. And
he turned it up like after that. He's like, wait a second, I don't want to do this
He's like,
anymore.
I'm not eating this.
Yeah.
It ended up being a really good set. It was a fantastic set. And I have to say that Tekken set was also fantastic. The fact that Chains came back after almost dying and said, well, I'll finish the set without hot sauce, and then won.
He did. He did.
And won. And I was like, that's good for you. He's like, yeah, only if I could have made it past that, I probably would have won it. I'm like, yeah, well. I said, so after this experience, how hot are you actually willing to go if you want to do another one? He goes like a 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, pick that up.
Use it, Vinny. Use it.
Ah,
Oh, Vinny.
I got hit by the fucking... Wait, all you had to do was knock him into the portal. I remember this. Let me come back.
Stop poking me.
Oh, of course, the health was right. Fuck you, game. Goddamn.
Yeah, that hot set got a little wild.
That's
Got a
it.
little wild. Show that we
I
are.
was happy when Tony showed up because I wasn't lying when I said I don't remember anything of the fucking time.
That's what I was saying. You should have just put the mic in front of the players.
Well,
and
they
let 'em-
weren't saying anything. So, like they said something every now and then. It's not. I just wish it. Hutch and Piffy are just too fucking fun.
This was a pushover, boss.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! You
Like,
fucking mopped the
The
floor
amount
with
of
this guy.
shit that Hutch and Piffy were saying was like leagues higher than anything I've ever.
Mm.
Like, bro, are you gonna do a different move or are you just gonna keep jumping?
Yeah, I was dying. I was.
Do you
I
ever
was
do
having a good
anything
old time.
different? Stop throwing the fireball at me. The whole room was laughing. Shit was so funny.
It won't fly.
We gotta figure out
All
the
right.
next one. I kind of tried to line it up with a day 1 MK1
Yeah.
set, but I have to figure out who would actually be willing to go in not knowing the game. And
Reggie might do it.
like,
I can probably talk to Reggie.
and I want to get Cole to come commentate it because I know he can't play, but he said he'd commentate MK.
What do you mean he can't play?
Something to do with when he remember they had to like shrink his stomach or something.
Oh yeah.
It'll fuck with his intestine stomach. Can't do it. And I was like,
What about
that's-
Ian?
I was like, that's fine. I'd love to get Ian to do it. Probably get him to do it. But we've had a few ideas tossed around now.
Oh, Vinny, did you see the list I sent you? The rules for the
Yeah.
wheel of
Yeah.
punishment.
Yeah, I've thought about it. But they're like Armored Core 6 hot set, and I'm like, if you guys can get some computers, we can do it. But I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna. You guys got to figure that one out. I'll give you the stream, but I'd love to do it because I want to commentate Armored Core. I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh, you suck, game! God damn it.
roasted.
And then there's still the Pikmin 4. I can't believe there's people that actually would want to do that. I thought it was
Competitive Pikmin.
competitive Pikmin. Pikmin 4 has this weird. I can't explain it. I'll have to show it to you. I watched an entire bracket of Pikmin 4, and it was one of the most oddly intense things I've ever seen.
Wait, you watch competitive Pikmin?
I watched the competitive Pikmin double elimination bracket.
Wow.
And I was so entertained, I was like, I wonder if anybody would be down and dumb enough to do this. And there are. Not that they're dumb people, but I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be like, hey, do you wanna have a Pikmin hot set? And they go, yes.
A Pikmin hot set. That would be
How ridiculous that sounds.
that.
But after you watch a match of competitive, you watch a match of competitive Pikmin 4, you're like, I can't believe this is a thing, and I want to see
Vinny, that is the most ridiculous thing I have
it.
heard on this stream, and we talked about the fucking pork battalion here tonight, fighting the rhinoceros army. All right.
Because I'm just sitting there and I'm watching it, and
saying.
I'm like, you know what would be funny? If this involved chicken and hot sauce. And it's probably gonna happen.
Vinny, you know what we could do too. That's a little different from hot sauce or from chicken wings or the thing. We could do taquitos.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Taquitos would be good in the air fryer, and you could cut them in half and do a little dipstick in them on the hot sauces. That might be a good option.
I've thought about other stuff, trying to do something different.
Mix it up, a little taquito variation.
Um,
I fucking love taquitos though.
thought about getting a giant spinning wheel, spin the wheel. A lottery.
Vinny, did you like my options though?
I did. I liked them. I was laughing. I was like, man, these guys are gonna fucking hate me by the time we're done being
Listen,
friends.
you can change any one of them you want. The only one I request you don't change is the one that's Fireball. And I'm not going to say what it is here on stream, but don't change Fireball.
Like,
all
I
right?
looked at it and I went, if they didn't dislike me now, they'll sure as hell dislike me after I make them do one of these.
Yes. We're spinning.
But
spinning.
yeah, I've thought about different things.
Gonna shake it up, man. Season 2. How about that?
Trying to expand a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna go that far off the radar with like they were talking about Halo, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
No.
No. I don't know nothing about it. I don't own enough Xboxes or PCs to do that. As cool as it would be. I also don't know how the rules of Halo even work. There are rules.
Got any pokey nerds that you can get in here
No,
and do?
I thought about it. A Pokken tournament got brought up. I was like,
Baxter Stock.
You could do the I don't know what it is, but the Pokemon Battle Online thing as well.
Yeah. I've had some ideas. Gotta figure what we want to do. The holiday.
Holiday hot set.
Like, I know that Kenyon's probably gonna want to do the holiday party, and I'm sure Sun's gonna do the not Halloween. Kenyon's gonna do the Christmas party. I know Sun's gonna want to do like a Halloween thing. I don't want to try to overlap anything, but if I could do a hot set of each of those, I'd be more than willing to do that.
Oh, I got roasted.
Like a Halloween hot set and a Christmas hot set.
Halloween hot set with Terradrome. Make it happen.
I'd be down for that.
Wouldn't Piffy want to do it?
Fuck you, Baxter. You're gonna die.
Fuck you, Sly. What a nerd. He had a gun that was a blaster, but fucking punched you. All right, Vinny, how long are we going? this the end?
I think we're almost at the end. There's only like 2 levels left, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
I'm not sure. It's been so long. Probably just look fucking late.
The old dome has seen better days.
Seen better days.
Oh, there's more than 2 levels left. Never mind.
Yeah.
Remember this guy too. Yeah, because now you're in the distortion world.
I don't like the look of this.
All right, let's make this the last level and wrap up
Alright.
the episode.
All right, let's talk about
Wrap-
upcoming. Anybody excited for anything else that's upcoming in the media world? Movies, TV shows, video games. I know I'm excited for The Nun 2. I fucking love those movies.
Yeah, I gotta go check that one out.
I love the
I did-
whole Conjuring universe. I think it's just one of the more fascinating things that have come out recently.
I did watch The Pope's Exorcist on Netflix,
Mhm.
and it was absolutely wonderful, terrifying, wonderful. Check it out for sure. Russell Crowe's in it, and he plays an Italian priest that is the Pope's exorcist. Very, very cool. I'm trying to think though, like what else is coming out?
The only things I can think of, at least for me, other than The Nun 2, that I know of is definitely Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I will be checking that game out.
I am excited for the new Mario. I think the new Mario game looks awesome. They talked about it earlier today and showed some stuff, and I think it looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the RPG remake.
Yeah, the remake of Mario RPG is up there.
That I'm very excited for.
When's that coming out?
November, right?
Oh, sweet.
Or end of
Sure.
October?
I want to say.
I know Mario Wonder is beginning of October, and I think RPG is supposed to be the end of October. Mortal Kombat.
Mm.
Couple weeks
Game.
away.
Yeah, if you pre-order it, you get to play it on the 14th.
I saw.
11/17 is Super Mario RPG, so November.
I am excited for the Pokemon DLC. Comes out in a couple weeks.
What's that gonna entail?
It's like they're adding a bunch of new Pokemon to the game and a whole new like map to explore, I guess.
Oh, nice.
I'm
For what is that?
Scarlet and Violet.
Scarlet? Yeah.
like the game itself, I still like it. I definitely have my gripes with it still, but I think it's a good. Especially now that they're letting me take all my old Pokemon into the game so I can finally get rid of the fucking Pokemon games I have. Like, I'm never gonna play Sword and Shield again. I'm never gonna play half of those.
I forgot that you get an air special in this game too.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I keep doing it at random, and it's just a waste of a meter because it's not hitting anything. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Vinny, come get this pizza.
Get out of here, ninja boy.
All right, 2 supers. General trash. What are you?
Gonna throw something. Got a shield.
General trash.
Listen, Dick.
General
Enjoy your
Trade.
taunting.
Oh, that was a mid-level boss?
Yeah.
That's what I call a turtle team up. Let's strike.
Ooh, this guy's got size as well. Love throwing him at the screen. So
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
See, the Aki trailer.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she looks awesome.
It looks really cool. I won't lie,
Right,
I was worried before they showed it. I was like, if it's just Fong, I'm gonna be very fucking disappointed.
Brett, did you see it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
New main?
I don't know about new main, but I will say this is the first character I'm definitely interested in trying.
She's got like the Testament explosion stuff.
Explosion stuff, the slither on the ground.
Yeah, that looks like a stance to Slither.
Yeah.
She gets a grab out of it. Her level 3 super is godlike though. Look at this guy.
Yeah. Oh, it looks great.
This Tin Man needs a break.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say new main, but definitely will say excited to play her.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about Rashid. And had no interest in that, so.
Yep. She looks great. I like her second outfit. I think her first outfit's better.
Oh, I love the dress.
The dress looks cool for sure.
I will be immediately buying the dress. There's no way.
This is one of those endurance boss fights, isn't it, Vinny?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I remember this boss fight being a pain in the butt because he keeps hopping back and forth between this and that. And...
I'm down to my last little bit of life.
I believe you can do it.
Yep. I think as soon as he comes down there, boy, like that. Come on down there, bud. Ooh, that was close. Juffed. See you later, loser.
Ah.
All right, let's call it on there. Chapter 13 clear.
Huge super damage.
Lots.
Cowabunga. All right. That was episode 49.
Episode 49 in the books.
Got
Fun
something
time.
special for 50. Rick already knows what it is.
What are you doing
We'll
special?
be playing the Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games.
I'm sorry, what?
So within our community, I DM'd 12 people to give me 2 specific characters from a fighting game franchise. I chose them to give me characters from.
Oh, okay. That's why you
And
asked
I
about this.
have found a program that simulates the Hunger Games, and my god, the trial one made me almost piss my pants. It was so funny.
Oh, perfect.
Fucking Havoc picking flowers and punching Hitomi in the face and breaking her nose over a basket of bread was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever envisioned. watching envisioning Lucario falling through a frozen lake and drowning while someone watches is just hilarious to me. I'm like, all right, we're doing this. So next Thursday, special roundtable. We'll obviously have a topic. We'll probably shoot the shit some more, but we will do the Hunger Games simulation as well to see whose district, aka game, will come out superior. I can get you the character list right now if you want.
Okay. Love to hear it.
Let me pull it up. And it was hard because I was like going through the games and I'm like, damn, what 12 games do I want? So for Team Street Fighter, we got Guile and Ken. Team Tekken.
Classic.
Team Tekken was Master Raven and Armor King. I'm pretty sure you can tell who gave me that team.
Yep.
Smash was Hero and Lucario. Grand Blue was Zeta and Henri. Under Night was Waldstein and Linne. Guilty Gear was Anji and Bedman. Blaze Blue is Hazama and Makoto. Dead or Alive's Leon and Hitomi. Skullgirls, Big Band, Misfortune. Marvel is Chris Redfield and Strider. MK is Havoc and Ermac, and KI is Cinder and Glacius. Those will be your 12 teams.
Who will come out on top?
Who will
Sounds
be-
interesting.
Who will win? And like it was funny because there's team kills too. Like I think Armor King strangled Master Raven in one of them. I was dying. I was like, dude, you're on the same team. What are you doing? So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I can't
Look
wait.
forward to it.
I can't wait.
You're gonna have the results up on screen.
Yeah, we're gonna do it in real time.
Sweet.
We're gonna go through it in real time. Gonna be fun. Any final thoughts, boys?
No, good stuff. Brett, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, of course. Always a good time. I'm excited for next week now.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Welcome to come back on and enjoy the laughter.
I mean, I'm going to be rooting on my Guilty Gear team, so yeah, I will.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm going to hope for the best. I picked two of the weirdest characters I could come up with, so.
I hope they get killed first.
Oh, what a
Wow.
dick. What a dick.
Wow.
And I hope Cinder and Glacius do.
I was going to say, can I guess that you picked Cinder and Glacius? Because I guess. Yeah. I
Well,
hope
we'll
they get
see. Tune in
eliminated
next week.
First. Unbelievable.
Tune in next week.
Tune in next week and you will find out. What team is superior in the AI generated Hunger Games? Maybe we'll finish this game afterwards.
That sounds good.
God, I think there's 20 chapters, so we're like 6 level.
We did some work on this one tonight.
I mean, I can check. All right, then, everybody. Again, monthly coming up on the 9th, Downtown Elite Gaming. Check it out. Hot Sets will be back. Right now, as of the 19th, I just got to figure out who wants to play what. And we'll see how sponsor contracts play out. So,
Sounds good. Vinny.
what?
I'm just looking at the Turtles DLC here. They have a discount, but it's only 10%.
Yeah, you get it
It's
for
$7.99 down to $7.19.
Uh-huh.
719.
You couldn't even give us a buck off. Come on,
Of course not.
Turtles. Man, Turtles are greedy.
Greedy Turtles. Greedy ass
$15 a
Nickelodeon.
costume, you know?
That
Yep.
shit's funny. All right,
Can't believe
everybody.
that.
Have a
Alright.
good night.
See you later, everybody. Take us home, Vinny.
Night. Good luck.